In this video I've called it Play a Bigger Game to Harness the Law of Attraction. If you think this resonates with you, please carry on and watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name's Lorraine and I help people live with passion, purpose and positivity. Let's dive right into this video. Play a bigger game to harness the law of attraction. What does that mean? What I'm saying here is to have more self-belief, get out of your comfort zone, do things that you wouldn't normally do, because that's where the magic lies. When you're doing the same things day in, day out, scared to do different things or meet different people or get yourself into different situations, nothing changes. And you say that you want your life to change, but how's it going to change unless you step into the unknown, step into that magic and have that leap of faith? Because when you do, the law of attraction will guide you and help you, and it'll take you on a momentum. The universe will say, well done for getting out of your comfort zone. This is how I'm going to help you. And you'll feel like you're being pushed forward. I mean, that happened to me when I started doing adventures. At first I started going on adventures just with a company called Explore, and it was great, and I was challenged a lot physically, and I had to meet people that I didn't know, but in some ways it wasn't really getting out of my comfort zone, not properly, because the whole adventure was taken care of. I didn't really have to think about anything. But then I evolved, and then I did the Camino, which is the Camino de San Diego, which is 500-mile walk across northern Spain. I did that entirely on my own. But again, it's supported by, like, they have albergues, which are hostels for the pilgrims, and there's all other pilgrims on the walk. So although I was on my own, I was with like people who are already doing it. So I did feel out of my comfort zone there, and lots of things happened that really took me out of my comfort zone. In fact, as we speak, I've just finished my book called The Camino, Miracles and Lessons Along the Way. So that'll be finished soon. But then I started thinking, oh, I'd want to do something entirely on my own. So last year I did the Southwest Coast Path, which is the boot of Great Britain. And it starts at Minehead and finishes in Poole in Dorset, and it's 638 miles. And I did the first 70 miles in April 2019. And that is the most gruelling thing I've ever done, apart from Everest Base Camp. I'll tell you about that in a moment. But I did that entirely on my own, and there was hardly anybody on the walk. But I did feel safe, because I've conditioned my mind to feel safe. But that walk was like down the cliff, up, and it was like blue sky, green hills. And some days there was nothing in between the towns, and I just had to keep going. Otherwise, I'm going to be sleeping out. I'm going to be sleeping outside all night. And also, I got stuck up a cliff. I thought I'd take a shortcut. I got stuck up a cliff that was like sheer drop. I was absolutely terrified. But then I like sort of got my faith, and I says, "Come on, universe, help me!" And like things happen, and I got to the top of the cliff. So that was really scary. And also another thing that was scary for me was when I hiked to Everest Base Camp. But again, I went with a summit expedition, and I was being kind of looked after, but it was very challenging physically, you know, because you're going up in altitude all the time, and it's very hard. I'd never go to the top of Everest. It's far too hard. But yeah, so I've got myself out of my comfort zone with adventures, and I also like to get out of my comfort zone by meeting different people, trying different things, and that's what I encourage you to do. And oh yes, it is scary, but you've got to like step into that. I just read this book called The Fear Bubble by Ant Middleton. You've got to step into that fear bubble, burst the fear bubble, and you will feel amazing. You'll grow as a person. And once you do one thing that you're scared of, you will have more confidence to do the next thing, won't you? It's like anything really. If you're going to play a game, let's say for example, if you're going to play a game of tennis, You're not going to play with someone that's worse than you, are you? You want to play with someone who's better than you, so it can teach you how to be better, how to be a better tennis player. And it's the same with in the war. You know, the people around the world who are in the war, I'll talk about in the UK in particular, they were forced into a situation where Adolf Hitler was planning to take over the world, basically. And so they pooled their resources. People did magnificent things. There was an air of camaraderie, and people stepped out of their comfort zone to serve their country and to save their country from being taken over from Adolf Hitler. So, you know, again, they were forced into that situation, and what you'll find is sometimes the universe will, if you don't take that leap of faith, the universe will push you, not push you off the cliff, but push you into a situation that scares you if you're afraid to do it. But the best way to do it is to, like in your mind, think, what is the one thing that really scares me? What scares me but excites me at the same time? And that is a thing to do. And, you know, don't talk yourself out of it. You know, big yourself up. Have confidence. Know that you're always supported. You're always supported by the law of attraction, the universe. It will, the momentum will carry you, and you'll get more and more confident. So I invite you to play a bigger game. Get out your comfort zone. You know, grow as a person, because you'll be so glad that you did. Your life will just feel like magic. It's never ending though. Once you've done one thing, you want to do the next thing and the next thing. Do something completely different that you've never done before. The other year I did, because I do like talking, and I wanted to get better at public speaking so I could talk on YouTube. And I went to this group called Toastmasters. And that is where people stand up and talk in front of a group of people. And the subject that night was just get up and talk about what excites you. And I thought, oh my God, what should I talk about? So I did talk about the Camino, and it just flowed out of me. I had no nerves, because I said to myself, Lorraine, just do it. And then the thoughts came, and I was in this high state, and my heart was pounding. And that was it. I was getting out of my comfort zone. I didn't pursue that, but I did it the once, and I'd probably go back again, because I want to get better at doing this and public speaking and everything. So if this resonates with you, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I do regular videos. And in the links below, I'll put things, so a couple of free things that I've got on offer. I've got a law of attraction book called It Works, and it's only a short ebook, and it's free. And that's written by an anonymous millionaire nearly 100 years ago, but it explains it really simply. And I think that'll help people understand the law of attraction more. And also I've done a health and wellbeing hypnosis if you've got any fear around your health or health of loved ones, and you want to boost your immune system. That's in the link below, and that's free too. I've also created a course called Strive for High Vibe, which is 5 practices that I've been doing every day for 11 years, and it keeps me in this high vibrational state. And I'll put that in the link below as well. So I hope this helps, guys, and just play a bigger game. Get out your comfort zone. Take that leap of faith. You can do it. You will be supported. You'll feel uplifted, and you'll feel absolutely amazing afterwards. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Blessings to you, my friends. Much love, and namaste.